What's going on everyone, and here we go with another microphone unboxing, this time the Blue Yeti X. In this video I will explain everything about this microphone and also do a sound test on it, so stay tuned until the end of the video so you don't miss anything. Before I start talking about this microphone, I want to mention that in my previous videos I unboxed from Blue Yeti Nano to Blue Yeti Blackout Edition and also made comparison between all Blue Yetis. If you want to see that, check out the link above. Yeti X is a professional multi-pattern USB microphone with Blue Voice. The price for this microphone was $169.99, however as of 2022 in Amazon it is $139.99. You can simply use this microphone for gaming, Twitch streaming, podcasting, and YouTube production. With Blue Voice software, you can craft the perfect broadcast vocal sound and entertain your stream audience with enhanced effect, advanced voice modulation, and HD samples. Let's go ahead and see the unboxing, and don't forget to like and subscribe. While I'm doing the unboxing, I will explain about the 4 modes that this microphone has. The first mode on this microphone is cardioid mode. It is well suited for podcasting, game streaming, Skype calls, vocals, and instruments. Cardioid mode captures the sound sources that are directly in front of the microphone. It delivers a rich, full-bodied sound that you would most likely use. The second mode is the omnidirectional mode. Omnidirectional mode picks up sound equally from all the mic. It's best used in situations when you want to capture the ambitions of being there, like a conference call. The other mode is the stereo mode. A stereo mode uses both the left and the right channel, and it is ideal for capturing a realistic sound image when there are multiple sound sources in front of the microphone. Additionally, another mode that this microphone has is the bidirectional mode. With bidirectional mode, you are able to record from both the front and the rear of the microphone. It is ideal for recording or streaming interviews between 2 persons. Inside the box we can see a user manual that tells us how to use the microphone, including different modes and how we can talk in front of the microphone in order to capture the best sound. Again, inside the box we can see the microphone itself. The box was very well made and it protects the microphone while shipping. Beside the microphone inside the box, we also can find a USB cable that is used to connect the microphone to the computer. Looking at the USB cable, we can see that it is a micro USB type B, which is very disappointing at this price point that they did not include a USB type C in this microphone. Looking at the design of this microphone, we can see that the design is very nice, with an illuminated multifunction smart knob that lets you monitor and adjust your voice level in real time, providing precise control over your audio stream. This is the exact same thing that I was talking about in Blue Yeti Blackout Edition that was missing, and I'm really happy that they included in the Blue Yeti X. On the bottom of the microphone we can see the headphone jack and also the micro USB cable that we can connect. On the back of the microphone we can see a button. This button allows us to change the mode of the microphone from omnidirectional to bidirectional, stereo, or cardioid mode. Another thing that is very cool about this microphone is that we can change all of the LED colors, which I will show you later on in the video. In the front of the microphone we can see this knob that I talked about it before. With this knob you can do many things, including unmuting, muting, changing the gain, and many more things that I will explain in a few seconds. From the beginning of this video you may also think about the size of this microphone, that is too small. I want to inform you that you're wrong. The size of the microphone is normal and it is not too small. And when comparing it to my keyboard size, you're wrong if you think the microphone is small, because my keyboard, it's world's largest keyboard, Red Dragon Alien Edition. It's about 600% mechanical keyboard, and if you're interested in this keyboard, check out my other video. Let's go ahead and talk about the smart knob modes. With the smart knob mode, you can switch between the gain, the headphone level, and the blend mode. The first thing that you can do with the smart knob is to adjust the gain. You can simply increase or decrease the microphone sensitivity by rotating the knob into right or left. Another thing we can do with the knob is the headphone level. You can adjust the output volume. You can also mute and unmute the microphone by pressing the knob. You can also blend the sound by adjusting the amount of computer audio versus the microphone audio that is heard in the headphone. Simply, you also can meter the microphone by visualizing your voice level at a glance and adjust it up or down. Moving on, in order to render your voice in a computer software, you have to use the software in order to control everything about the microphone. Unfortunately, Blue Yeti does not have a software and you need to use Logitech G Hub. To use Logitech G Hub, simply go to Logitech G Hub website and download and install it on your computer. Once you install the Logitech G Hub, you can see that your microphone pops up, Yeti X. With the Yeti X, you can control everything in this Logitech G Hub about your microphone, from the polar patterns all the way to the voice effects and also other things. The first thing we can see in the polar pattern is the modes. You can switch the modes from right here, and it would change on your microphone too if you don't want to switch it with the button on the back of the microphone. You can also see the blue voice right here. You can enable the blue voice. Right now I enable the blue voice and I'm talking in a custom preset, which is broadcaster number 1, which I set some of the setting by myself. However, you can use other presets including the blue voice presets, including the bass boosted, including the broadcaster number 1, the broadcaster number 1, broadcaster number 2, classic radio, FM, and many more. But for this video I'll switch to my preset, which is broadcaster number 1, that I copied and made some adjustment to it. You also can disable the blue voice, and while I disable the blue voice, it is how the microphone sound without the software. So if you do not install the software and enable the blue voice, you can hear me like this. This is how your microphone sounds without the software. So if you plug it to your PC, where they say plug and play, and you will hear me like this. So I really recommend you installing the Logitech G Hub and enabling the blue voice, because once you enable the blue voice, you can see that the sound quality increased so much and it's not comparable to before. Right here, some of the settings that you can adjust. It's the input gain, the equalizer, the signal cleanup, which has many noise reduction, gate, compressor, and other things in it. You can also change the master output level and the voice EQ. Some other things you can do is to choose effects. You can use blue effects or download new effects or even create effects for yourself. And if you have an GPU, including I have a 3060 Ti EVGA Ultra Edition with NVIDIA Broadcast, I can reduce the voice using an NVIDIA Broadcast AI technology. Some of the other things we can do with this microphone software is the sampler. With this sampler, you can choose different type of voice effects and apply it to your microphone. One of the most important things that this microphone has, it's the lighting. You can change the lighting of all LEDs, including the LEDs in the back and the front of the microphone and on the knob, and choose live effects for them. For example, right now we can see that I can change the color to any color that I want. So for example, for when I'm live, I would like my microphone to show green, so I'll leave it like that. Now for example, I want the live effect to be breathing, and we can see we can adjust the speed too, and that's how I want it, because once I wanted my microphone to be live, I want it to show as breathing. We can also change the color of the modes on the microphone, and we can also apply effect to them. We can also apply effect to the metering and change the color of them, and also change the color of the pattern. You can see that I selected orange for the cardioid mode, so simply by looking at the back of the microphone at a glance, and I can see that the orange light is on, and I don't have to look at carefully which mode is selected. I know it's cardioid because the only orange is the cardioid, and it helps me a lot. Some other things is the 3.5mm output on the microphone, that you can adjust different things on it. Overall, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give a like and subscribe, and also if you have any questions, feel free to comment below.